Of Prime Videos, we are honored to have each and every one of you here with us for this very special occasion. It is indeed a milestone as we have gathered to witness the premiere of Prime Video's first Amazon original series in Malaysia, That Cover Girl! It's going to be exclusively available in Malaysia and more than 240 countries worldwide, starting on the 19th of October 2023. Now, the series is produced and created by Mr. Abid Hussain of Creative Stew and stars some of Malaysia's top talents, including Siti Saleha, Hisham Hamid, Alicia Amin, and Aiman Hakim. Now, That Cover Girl is a world-class romantic series about a dynamic and ambitious, modest fashion designer who makes her mark at Paris Fashion Week, because we all know Malaysia's got fashion. But like any true-to-life scene, this quickly leads to her business and reputation being threatened by a looming scandal. Drama, drama, drama. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off the evening with a sneak peek of That Cover Girl.
And we are extremely excited by what we see ahead of us. Malaysian creators are getting more confident, bolder, and experimenting with new ways of telling stories. At Prime Video, we think it's our duty towards these creators, and it is our promise to our customers to bring such stories to life. And one such story is That Cover Girl. That Cover Girl delves into the very rich tapestry of modern Malaysian culture. What is success for a new age entrepreneur, especially if she's a woman? How does an empowered woman balance the contradicting demands of her creative expression, her personal and professional growth, the expectations from family and from society as a whole around her? That Cover Girl takes a bold step in telling us that story. It represents a progressive, new approach to storytelling that we want to embody through Prime Video. It is the kind of content we want to offer our customers. Content that sparks conversations, content that broadens horizons, and ultimately content that inspires positive change. Congratulations, Mr. Abid Hussain, creator, series director, showrunner, and Mr. Meghad Faisal, creative director. We are honored to feature your outstanding work on our service. The success of That Cover Girl on Prime Video also rests on the very able shoulders of some exceptional talent like Miss Siti Saleha, Mr. Hisham Hamid, Mr. Alicia Amin, and Mr. Aiman Hakim. Thank you, and you have played an indispensable role in making this achievement possible.
Thank you for the question, and also thank you everyone for coming. The inspiration behind That Cover Girl was a strong female character. We have not seen a character like that in the way for a long time from a Malaysian content perspective. And I always wanted to create entrepreneur character which has the strength to call the shots and not, being docile and follows through what the norms are typically for. So this character was keeping in control of the story as well as ambitious as she is in the story, and we want to keep it very, very human. We didn't want to make them a white or black character. We want to keep it as human as possible. humans make mistakes, we learn from the mistakes and rise again. So that was the inspiration, and I think the city did a fantastic job of playing so.
Absolutely. Can we hear a little bit from Zakia, if you could share a little bit about your thought process behind inspiration?
Well, I guess it's all about the team. To me, it's all about the talented cast that we actually have for this program. It's just amazing to work with Arman, with Hisham, with Alicia, and of course, Siti Salimah. And I think I also want to ask who are here today, Hanadeha, Wadri, and of course, the team that I have to get this production started right. I have one of the best people that I've worked with, like Hafiz, our DOP, Johan Shafiqa, our production. I have Cairo Shukri, Cairo Anwar. I mean, I cannot do it without you as well. And then, of course, Mahiti, Peggy. These are the people that really matter to me. Ami, Zam, Didi, our MUA, and then, of course, Balkis. How can we come? I mean, I cannot even say thank you, because you made it, you made it happen. And of course, the directors, the Jason, and of course, our editor. Yes. So it is all about the teamwork.
It's beautiful, and teamwork really shows itself in the show itself. I mean, it's what the company is built out of, and I totally can see that. For Yasmin, I'd like to ask you about the script writing. When you started writing, did you write for a cast in mind, or did you fit a cast around the writing?
Well, I've actually written a couple of things for Siti Salimah, so she's always top of the mind for me. But of course, it was the decision to choose her. But obviously, she's brilliant. It's really been brilliant to see Siti Salimah grow actually through the years. Many years ago, she was in one of my shows, and now it's like amazing show.
So that's amazing. I'd like to point something out from Megat, something a bit more operational, technical. How was it shooting in Paris? What was it like over there? And is there anything you could share with our audience that was a bit saucy as you were shooting?
Hello? Paris was really good.
And that's all he's able to say. Okay, I get it. Would you like to add to that? No? All right. Maybe, let's start with Siti Salimah then on behalf of the cast. Tell us about your role. How was that? It looks amazing so far.
Wow. Sophie Sakwan, what a character. She is so brilliant in many ways, but so daring. I think the whole reason why I took this role is because, it's just a fresh take. It's very authentic, and it speaks about, things that is current to issues semasa kini, it's fashion, modest fashion, and just playing her is a roller coaster of emotions. Although it's just 6 episodes, but so many things goes on in the first episode. I think we're all happy with the first episode, the pace, the editing, the character development of each characters is just wow. And she goes through a lot. And I would say this story is on a very personal matter. It's very human. So what she goes through and the self-discovery throughout the drama is something, and I was really excited to quickly say yes to Agit, and just happy to be part of the project.
It's beautiful. It really reflects on screen. Shaman, how did you prepare for your role? Anything exciting you can share with the audience?
I play the role of Arif, obviously a husband who is Sophie, who is the ever supportive husband, always by his side, behind her. I think being a husband myself, 17 years of experience really did help a lot in this character development. But of course, it's about the dynamics of how I manage Sophie and all the noises that surrounds our lives as a celebrity couple, as a public figure. And I really do like my character development. It's like he's a chill guy, at first, and it develops at quite a bit of pace, and I think it's really something you guys should really look forward to. And I love how first episode, I mean, obviously first episode is always the introductory episode, but I love the pacing and how it ended to like, I want to see what's next.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to see what's next. What's next? Alicia, speaking of what's next, I see a very interesting tone set for your character from the very get-go. Does it get more roller coastery than that? And how did you prepare for it? No, it's okay. No, it's a very strong statement, your character, for the entire first episode. But do we get to see more colors as the episodes unfold?
Well, I think as the series unfolds, everybody get to see more colors of everybody. It's almost as if it mimics real life in a lot of ways. Everybody is multifaceted. Everybody can go through good times, bad times, hard times. Everybody deals with things differently. And so for Laila specifically, there are a lot of things that she goes through. And I was very excited to do this. We had a lot of really fun back and forth with the script, and because when it comes to talking about characters that are very real and very human, we don't want to get lost with why people do things, how people do things, why they end up here, why they end up there. It's the same for everybody else on this cast as well. And so I think it gets really intense, not just for Laila, it gets intense for everybody. Every character that you see on screen goes through something. Sometimes they share things, sometimes they don't. And I think, everybody should be looking forward to all of these roller coaster developments.
Looking forward. Speaking of roller coaster developments, behind the scenes, have you guys ever worked together before? And what was it like for you?
Assalamualaikum. Saya pernah kerja dengan Isha, saya pernah kerja dengan Sally, tapi lupa saya pernah kerja dengan dia. And the experience was great. Anyway, I just want to share about this series. I think secara metaphor lah, macam tengok kain sutera. It's so smooth, and yet it's so beautiful. And as you pay attention to details, memang ada like every emotion is there, like the development, everything is like, I love it. Yeah.
Cool, thank you for sharing. All right, I tell you what, we've had a little bit from everyone. We'd like to get some questions come from the members of the press. So if anyone has any, just please raise your hands. Please state your name and your publications, and shoot your questions, please.
Okay. First of all, I'm very proud to sit here because when I first directed my first movie, I worked with Sally. That was my first time working with her, and also with you. That was my first direction. It was with Sally, and from there, 10 years after that, working here with Sally, I was so happy to see how she has matured in her career, in her acting. It was so, it's just like going home, working with her again. It was so smooth. And then the others, I worked with Hisham, but the two over there, it was my first time, but they gave me like 100%. And then the supporting actors, they were, especially the younger ones, Hannah, Amira, Arina, Melissa, who's not here. This, for me, what's interesting, the highlight is this is among the production which is the cast is mostly female, but there were no dramas behind it, which was amazing. They were having fun. I was like in front of the monitor and they were like doing some content over there. I was like, what? Yeah, so it shows that how this environment contributed to the story. and because they were having fun, I think this just puts the mindset to at least to commit to the story.
I love it. That's great. That's great. I mean, you know, when you crafted this, you also crafted it with the rest of the world in mind as your viewers. You know, can you tell us a little bit about that? Not just making it for the Malaysian audience.
Yeah, that was the intention from the word go, because we wanted to tell a Malaysian global story. We wanted to know, we wanted to show anybody in the world watching the series, sitting anywhere in the world, like in Colombia or South America, anywhere in America, Europe, to understand that Malaysia also has great talent, great stories, as well as, you know, we wanted to educate also people about tradition or the arts, as well as, you know, the Muslim religion as such. So we made it as part of this script that people anywhere in the world will watching will learn a little bit more about the Malaysian culture, as well as look at the high-end life which we have portrayed in the show, the universe which we have created. So the whole idea was to put Malaysia on the map, on a global map. And I think with Amazon coming on board and taking the story to 240 over countries, I think what the idea we set out to achieve, we have achieved.
I think you're going to do just that. It's looking fantastic. Congratulations once again to all of you. Let's give them a big round of applause.